Hi everyone, it's Hannah here. We're up to prompt number 7 for Inktober, which is fan. And this is definitely one of the ones that I've most been looking forward to. So if you haven't seen before, this is where I do some brainstorming to inspire ideas of what you can draw for Inktober. So a fan, you can of course do a cooling fan. So a fan with blades, spinning, or maybe when it's going slowly, or you could do a handheld fan, and maybe look at some traditional Asian fans and see what designs they have and draw some designs making it your own. Or you could do an engineering design where it could look not necessarily realistic, but it could be a futuristic fan. So maybe it's powered by something funky and it doesn't look like a typical fan, but it lets out air in a different way. You could also do something that's fanning a fire, because as you give more oxygen to a fire, it usually gets bigger, of course. So you could do someone, I don't know, maybe with a leaf blower. Yeah, something else about exacerbating a fire and making it bigger. Let me know if you have any ideas about how you can fan a fire, like how you could draw that in a cool way. Now, of course, this is why I probably get excited about this prompt, is the double meaning. You could also have a fan who's a fan of a person. So you could do a musician fan, a crowd of people, or you could do sports fans, or art fans, or fans of other things like models. You could do maybe eyes like wide open, just watching and feeling, maybe looking a little bit cuckoo because they're so obsessed with with something that they're interested in, maybe with abstract shapes around. So you could do okay, so above there where the brain is, right, you could do love hearts, you could do cameras, you could do a drawing where it has lots of things that fans are interested in, kind of where the head is. So, or maybe saying something like, I love you, or I love your music, or something like that. I might even do a set of love heart glasses and it has different things in there, little shapes related to being a fan of things. You could do a fan on their phone. So maybe a photo of a person on Instagram who a fan is looking at, and a love heart for the double tap on Instagram. Or you could do a fan wearing merchandise, so a t-shirt. Maybe you could pick one of your favorite bands, like, I don't know, say Nirvana. As a basic example, you could have someone wearing a t-shirt with, maybe choose their logo. If you want to try and copy a logo of one of your favorite bands, you could do someone wearing it. Or design your own logo. You could do your own name. You could do your own brand and a design you want. Like, I've got my little Shadows exhibit logo. If I wanted to pursue this option, I could do someone wearing a t-shirt with Shadows exhibit on it. Not saying that I have fans per se, but it's an interesting idea of a drawing. You could do a scene of someone coming into contact with an idol, and so that's the celebrity, say, and then the fan has their face covered, like their hands over their mouth. They can't believe that they're seeing their biggest, idol, and they have love heart eyes, and they're just so shocked. So you could do that kind of scene, and maybe they're crying because they're so happy. Or you could capture something you're a fan of. Maybe you're a big fan of a book series or a movie and you want to do some fan art. If you choose to do a handheld fan, you could do someone covering their face with it, someone using a fan, or you could draw someone who's really sweaty in summer. Now, I'm sure there are tons of ideas that I haven't thought of, so please add them in the comments below, because I love sharing inspiration with other people and I love seeing other people's inspiration and ideas. I look forward to seeing what you create in Inktober, and if you want to follow along and see what I create, then my Instagram is in the description. It's at shadows.exhibit, and that's the same for my Facebook page and my TikTok. My name's Hannah, this is Shadows Exhibit, my collection of artworks, and I'll see you next time.